Here we have a 2020 Nissan Altima SL. And this is a 2.5, so it's got that 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. Made it to a CVT transmission. And this one comes in brilliant silver metallic on charcoal leather seats. As we go to the front here, got your LED daytime running lights along with LED headlights and fog lamps. And then here you've got your 17-inch alloy wheels. You've also got your turn signals in the mirrors here. You've got passive keyless entry on the front two doors. You got power door locks, power windows, power mirrors. And there's a nice look at your steering wheel there. It's a power driver seat with power lumbar support. Gonna take a look at the rear seat room here. So as you can see, pretty good leg room back here. Still got an inch or two to move my legs, and the seats are actually pretty sturdy. And the seat in front of me is adjusted for someone 6'3", and I'm 6'3" back here, so you can fit one large adult behind another one. There are your cup holders there. We're gonna check out the trunk space. Now we're gonna check out the trunk space. So as you can see, pretty ample space back here. And there's your passenger seat, which is also power. I do not like this. So we're gonna go over to the radio section. You got your navigation system. It's your backup camera. You're gonna press the home button. And then you've got several different views which you can choose from. You've got this, which shows a radio station and a few other options. Then you can go to the clock. You can customize the home menu here. And then of course you've got your XM Sports, your stocks, your fuel prices. And with the subscription, it's very helpful if you're into that kind of stuff. But then you've also got AM, FM, XM radio. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And then you can mess with the camera settings there. But you've also got dual zone climate controls, also automatic. And then you've got a heated steering wheel, as well as 2-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger. And there is your gear shifter there. Pull down here, reverse, neutral, drive, low. And you've got an electronic parking brake. Push down to disengage, pull up to engage. You've also got auto hold when you're at a red light or something. Just press that. It'll hold the brake for you. And as you can see, my foot is off the brake, but we're not moving. And then when I let off, you've got a little space there for a cubby. You also got a power sunroof. There's a view of your seating upholstery. And there's your glove compartment with owner's manuals. And you've got your volume controls here. You can go through your gauge cluster here. And then over here, you've got your cruise controls. And there is your push button start. Here's your key fob with remote start. And then over here, you've got your, it's a little bright, you've got your trunk latch here. And then over here, you can turn your steering assist on and off. And finally, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at what's under the hood. And there's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. So next we're gonna go ahead and take this 2020 Altima SL out on the road for a test drive. So pretty good acceleration turning out of the parking lot. And the CVT kind of went through the motion seamlessly. And I didn't have to put my foot down that much at all to get it to go. And very good brakes too. And for this being a 2.5, it's actually very quick. And that's the adaptive cruise control braking for me. I didn't touch the brake pedal at all. And now the car is accelerating again. And I'm not giving it any throttle whatsoever. And when the car sees the lanes or the lines of the lane, it's kind of got a little driving automation there. You got to touch the steering wheel every so often, but definitely nice to have. It's no Tesla autopilot, but it's good. And there it is stopping again. This is actually pretty good technology from Nissan. Got the full range stop and go. And the blind spot monitors are pretty accurate too. And this driving technology is really meant to be an assistant. It's not meant to drive like I said, like the autopilot, but it is really good. And in a sense, you can use it to that degree a little. But this car is still meant to be driven. But definitely a cool feature. And like I said, like the Teslas, you do have to touch the steering wheel every so often so it knows that you're not falling asleep. And interstate, that 70 miles per hour I was doing was very comfortable. A very smooth ride. Yeah, this is a good quality ride, and I've driven other Altimas, but this new generation, it's a really, really good ride. And I do like this cruise control. It's pretty precise, especially for being in a car that's under 30 grand. And honestly, other than Teslas, this is probably the best adaptive cruise control I've driven in. The only thing that might come close is in the Cadillacs and of course the GMC Yukons, the Chevy Tahoes, but for the most part, this can't be beat. And really good acceleration off the line. And I can't get over how quiet this Altima is compared to the previous generations that I've driven. This is just a really smooth ride. The road noise is very small. Just an overall comfortable ride. And mostly for your everyday driving, you won't have to get high in the rev or in the RPM. So that's really, really great. And that's really how you're able to get that 39 miles to the gallon that Nissan says you'll get on the highway. So that brings us to an end of my review of the 2020 Nissan Altima 2.5 SL.